when you actually saw it in person, what was that moment like for you and the whole team?
Yeah, a very special moment. Obviously, it's something that you work extremely hard towards, and this group of girls have just worked very, very hard since the first day of pre-season, even before in the off-season when our season finished last year. We were just so determined to have a good season this year, and they've done it. So it was a special feeling. It's what you want to do as a college soccer player. You want to hear your name at this point of the year, and yeah, it was a special feeling that I'm sure they all enjoyed.
What's it like seeing your girls be able to celebrate today after a long season, a lot of success?
It's why I do this. It's what it's all about, in my opinion. I was a player myself, and I was lucky enough to play in the NCAA Tournament and then coach in it, and it's the pinnacle of our sport, and just trying to pay it forward for these young women, and I'm so thankful that they're getting to play in the NCAA Tournament and showcase their abilities as a team on the national stage.
Coach, this is the first time in program history to have this feat, to be in the big dance. How does it feel knowing that you're the first and to get this for the school?
Yeah, the last 3 years that we've been together, we've actually done a lot of program firsts, and again, in my opinion, that's what it's all about, is you're trying to create history. You're trying to create your own legacy as a player, and the girls have kind of just kept ticking these things off as we go, and we've made progress every year, and like I mentioned, the ultimate goal is to play in the NCAA Tournament. So I'm just so happy for this senior class that on their last opportunity they're getting to play in the NCAA Tournament, and I can assure you we're not going there just to take part. We're going to go there and try and do some business.
You're heading to Columbia. What was your reaction like when you saw that? What do you know about the Gamecocks?
We played them my first year here in 2022. They beat us 2-0. They're a very athletic, organised team. They've got a coaching staff that are extremely experienced, and they've got obviously fantastic players that are top-end SEC team. So we know whoever we got was going to be a really good test, because it's the best teams in the country at this point. So, but I guess it's some sort of Carolina rivalry, North Carolina against South Carolina, and we're ready to put ECU on the national stage and hopefully put in a good performance.
Coach, you've had a little time to digest that crazy run, especially the championship game. What does it say about Annabelle to step up in that moment and score not just a big goal, but her first goal of the season in that spot?
Yeah, not a bad time to get your first goal of the season, and it's probably the most important goal in program history, not just this season. But AB's been tremendous since I've been here. She's worked extremely hard. She's improved each year. She's obviously a very talented player. She actually played a little bit more offensive when I first got here, and then the last 2 seasons she's been a little bit of an unsung hero and had to roll her sleeves up and do the defensive job a little bit more. So she stayed patient, she stayed humble, she stayed hungry, and I was just so happy to see her get that goal in their senior season. Just a special, special moment.
You're obviously excited for the whole team, all the girls on the team, but what about these seniors to be able to do this?
I could be here all night talking about them. They just mean so much to me. Obviously, when you take over a program a couple of years ago, you're looking, hopefully not having to shake the boat too much, and I didn't really have to do that from a culture standpoint because these kids are amazing people. We just changed a few things from a confidence standpoint, and obviously tactically set them up a little bit differently, and then built those relationships as we went. And like I mentioned, they're amazing people, and I would do anything for those kids, and I just want to prolong this season as much as possible so they get more soccer together, because it's a special group, arguably the best senior class in ECU soccer history.
Coach, going into this season, did you have any idea that you were, I mean, obviously it's hard to know that you'll make the tournament, but did you feel like, hey, we've got some chemistry here, there's something special about this squad?
I did. I felt, well, I was obviously hopeful at the start of the season, and then we came in really fit in pre-season. But as every college soccer season, there's ups and downs, and there's sometimes that you're going through a bit of a lull, and then you've got more confidence as you go. And it was kind of halfway through the season when we had 2 losses in a row, and then we rebounded and kind of found some form. At that moment, I was like, all right, we've got some good experience. They're handling, we're not getting too high, we're not getting too low, and when you have that consistency, you can go on runs like we have done. So I kind of felt something special brewing as we got into October. it means so much. It was part of the reason I came here, to be honest. East Carolina has got such a passionate fan base, and obviously we've created the Scallywags, which we're really proud of, and they've made a difference in our home games, and they've even travelled to some away games. So hopefully Pirate Nation can make it down there and cheer us on, and hopefully we can create a little bit more history together. And we've been really good on the road this year, and hopefully Pirate Nation can come and support us, and we can make it another special night.
Does coming in as kind of the underdog and lower seed in this type of game free you guys up to play a little more aggressive and just kind of with the chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, again, that was part of the reason I came to ECU, is because we have a chip on our shoulder and we're trying to prove people wrong all the time, and we love that. We embrace that, and we're just ready to prove people wrong and get after it and do the best that we can.
Congratulations, Coach.
All
Let's
right.
start with, obviously, we've all seen the goal on TV a million times. On that play, can you just walk us through what you saw from start to finish?
Well, I saw Lindsay. She had an amazing cross into the box, so I got myself in a position to try to keep it in that area. And then I saw my teammate Kylie, my best friend. She was shielding it, and it popped right in front of me, and I just shot the ball, and then it went in.
What was going through your mind when it did go into the goal?
Well, I was in disbelief. I was shocked. It was an amazing feeling. I just couldn't believe that my teammates were about to have this celebration together, and I was looking forward to just being with everyone in that moment and everyone celebrating and jumping around, and it was just a really happy time.
Did it cross your mind at all? Obviously not your first collegiate goal, but of the season, first goal of the season. Did that cross your mind at all? What was going through your head about that?
So, yes, it did cross my mind, but I was just excited to be able to get my goal, and then that was that.
How about,
Talk about this team. You ladies are seem to be very, very close. It looks like when I've been there watching the matches, you guys are having a lot of fun. Can you talk about that, the camaraderie?
Yes, my team, we're very close. We hang out off the field, and it makes our connections on the field super strong. So whenever we're on away trips, it feels like we're at home anyways, because we're together all the time, and it's just super fun being with everyone in general. So it's just, we all have a good relationship.
What's it like seeing your team's name pop up on the TV and being able to celebrate with your teammates?
It was a crazy feeling. My heart was racing. We didn't know when it was going to pop up, and once we saw it, it was just a great feeling, and it really made it come to life and be real, and it was just amazing.
How do you feel about the matchup against South Carolina?
I feel good. We have been preparing for this moment all this time, and we know we're coming into this tournament. We know we're going to prepare for any team that was going to be up on that screen, so we feel good.
I know. Sorry, go ahead.
Talk about Coach Higgins. How he just seems like to be so much fun. Obviously, with the ladies, you all are very close, but it looks like that you'll have a lot of respect for him. That you'll run through, like the old cliche, you run through a brick wall for him.
Yes, he talks about being brave. That's one of our team mottos, and I think me and all of my teammates, we really buy into that saying, and we just work super hard for him and for each other, and that just makes things happen.
I'm sure you've heard the history of Tom, how this is the first time the program itself has gone to this tournament. What does that mean to you guys, not only to hear this group is going, but for the first time the Pirates are going to the NCAA Tournament?
It's a crazy feeling. I came back for my 5th year hoping to make this happen for myself and my teammates, and it's just unbelievable. It's a great feeling, and everyone is just super happy. I'm very proud to represent the Pirate Nation and all the ladies who played ECU soccer before. I hope we make them happy and proud, and it's just a great time.
What was the celebration like with the flight back? How fun was that?
There was nonstop music playing. As soon as we got on the bus, everyone was bumping their music, and everyone was celebrating, taking pictures, and we got on the plane. It was really nice, and everyone just, no one slept on the plane. Everyone was talking and chattering, so it was good.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you.